The immigration crisis in our country is not improving. The Trump administration has taken several steps to deal with the migrants congregating at our southern border seeking asylum. Now, a new rule by the White House would prevent legal immigrants from getting a green card or a visa if they rely on the taxpayer for financial assistance. Charles Wheeler is the Director of Training and Legal Support at Clinic, the Catholic Legal Immigration Network. He joins us now from California. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
The U.S. Bishops' Conference has strongly condemned the new rule. They say it will undermine the family. What's your take on the measure and its likely outcomes?
Well, we don't object to restrictions preventing immigrants from receiving benefits. In fact, those laws are already in place. What we object to is tightening the rules that would prevent low-income immigrants from even obtaining a green card. And what the administration seems to be doing is making it much harder for working class people to obtain a green card.
Well, there are Americans who don't want to see their tax dollars going to support newcomers to the country. What do you say to them?
I agree with you, and laws are already in place that restrict immigrants from receiving benefit programs. In fact, the sponsors who petition for these people are already online or already legally bound to provide support for them. What is happening, though, is that the administration is requiring these new applicants to show that they have a certain income level that is unrealistic, to show that they have English proficiency, that they already essentially have obtained the American dream before they even come here.
Well, are there legal steps immigrants could take to protect themselves from the consequences of this rule? And what could happen with the court challenges to this administration's decision?
We're waiting to see how the courts are going to interpret these challenges. A lot of the focus has been on preventing immigrants from accessing public benefit programs, but I think that's not really the serious issue with this rule. This rule really is kind of a backdoor way of preventing working class people from obtaining a green card. So we're hopeful that these challenges will be successful and that the administration will back off.
Well, but are there any legal steps that immigrants can take to protect themselves?
Well, right now, the sponsors, the people who petition for them, are already filing these affidavits of support. At this point, immigrants need to make sure that they have paid taxes, that they have a work history that is going to be successful, perhaps getting health insurance. So those are the steps we're encouraging people to do now. What we're not encouraging them to do is overreact and pull their U.S. citizen children off benefit programs, off nutrition programs that they are legally entitled to obtain.
Well, while this is happening, the number of people seeking asylum in the U.S. grows larger. Is there any solution to this crisis that's overwhelming our southern border?
Well, I think it's important that people who have legitimate claims for asylum are given their day in court and are allowed to at least make their claims. So we would encourage the administration to provide an access to people who are fleeing persecution to at least make that claim. Right now, so many of them are being pushed back into Mexico, which is not helpful and not a solution to the problem.
Charles Wheeler, the Director of Training and Legal Support at Clinic, the Catholic Legal Immigration Network. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.